Yo, what's going on, guys? I'm back with another YouTube video. Okay, so currently right now I have actually taken a trade, and I actually closed out the profit at 1.1%. Okay, so currently right now I would say I'm looking for another re-entry, but not exactly. Okay, so what happened was that during I was just actually the reason why I actually took so long to take a trade today. Sorry, not live stream, was due to the fact that cause um I was actually meddling with some MT5 stuff, so MT funds some stuff along their platform. So I was just looking around and seeing what they were actually sort of doing. Okay, so yeah. Um, Currently right now I am not looking for a trade or not doing anything as of currently. I am just waiting to see what price action does. Okay, so what happened during London session just now when 3 p.m. hit, right? Price actually started to push lower, and actually sweeping this low right here, bouncing off this 1 hour bullish fair value gap here. There is this price could still look into respecting this 1 hour bullish fair value gap here. Okay, so I would say I'm looking for a long setup. Price actually respected this 1 hour bearish fair value gap here. So if price was bearish, price would continue pushing lower. Okay, I took a trade earlier like I told you guys. So reason for me to take that trade, okay, was because I saw this 2 minutes bearish fair value gap here getting inversed. Okay, then after that, once price inverse, okay, the problem, I was looking at it and seeing that this was a super risky trade, so I didn't take open a very big size, less than 1%, about 0.5% actually. So price actually closed above this internal high here. Then I was like, maybe I wouldn't take that trade, but price came back down, respected it. I took a buy, open 2 lot size, okay, 20 lot size, and then took a long trade all the way until this area here. My TP was actually the Asian highs here, as in like the Asian lows here. It missed B by merely 1 pips, and then it started rallying higher, rallying lower. Sorry, rallying absolutely lower. So it is what it is. I can't do anything about it, but we just have to see what price action does. So right now wise, I am looking for another long entry. Reason being is because even though right now price is within this very massive bearish fair value gap, but I do not take it as a very obvious. Okay, it is a very big fair value gap. However, for me, okay, because price did sweep this low, okay, this trade here was, I would say, a setup, due to the fact that price did tap into the still within reacting of this bearish fair value gap here, but not just yet, I would personally say. Okay, so like I said, I wouldn't mind taking a long setup here once 3 minute closes here. But of course this will be a very super risky trade. Okay. Okay, so 5 minutes wise, as you can see, is being respected. Okay, is being respected. If price 5 minutes here closes bearish here, then I will most probably not look to taking this trade anymore. If yeah, that's about it. So 3 minutes is still closing pretty strong. 2 minutes as well. I want to see 2 minutes close and 3 minutes close. So that's for me to take this trade. Okay, so my first target of what will be here. Okay, this will be my first target here. Then my second target will actually be Asian highs. Okay, this will be my next target here, and then my last target will be actually Asian highs here. Okay, so right now I'm waiting to see what both price action does. So price 2 minute and 3 minute is going to close at the same time here. Okay, so I open one position now. I'm in one position long right now. Okay, so okay, for my automatic profit will be actually here, but I will look into closing my trades, as in not really closing, but I will like slowly how you say add into my positions if necessary. Okay, for me to close this position is this 5 minutes to break here. Okay, then that's where I will close my position out as a loss. Okay. So let's wait and see what price action does. If I lose here, it's fine. I'll just take that L for the day, and I'm most probably gonna call it a day. So yeah. Okay, so right now while waiting for the trade to play out, I would say is whether we lose or win. Okay, is reason why I actually took a buy opportunity. I was looking for buy. Okay, so yesterday, uh, once we saw and I took the trade, right? Okay, so price actually came up here, as you guys can see. Okay, let me add into my this trade. Okay, price came up here, then tap ready, right? Then after that, during New York session, it actually started coming down, pushing lower. As you guys can see, push lower, and then push even lower here. Okay, then price actually came down into this one price actually during yesterday's session swept this low here. Okay, then set this low right here. Then after that came up, and then during Asian session chopped around this 1 hour bearish fair value gap here. Okay, so once this 1 hour got swept, okay, then I look and then price pulled lower. Okay, so right now if I look at the 2 hour, don't have very bullish fair value gap. 3 hour don't have a bullish fair value gap. Okay, 4 hour don't have a bullish fair value gap. Let's take a look at the 1 day. 1 day as well, never tap into it. Okay, so price then after that chopped out. Then after that, during London session, price actually started coming down, as you guys can see. Okay, started pushing lower, and for me, okay, I was seeing how price was set this low right here. Okay, then after that, I was looking for a buy opportunity here. And I was saying, okay, maybe I'll look for a buy potential. So the first trade I took, okay, as you guys can see, was that I took this long trade right over here earlier. I took a nice 1% win. Looks like I'm gonna give back my trade here. Okay, so it's fine. I just following my trading setup and stuff, so it's fine. I have no issue with that. Okay, most probably gonna lose here. It is what it is, guys. Okay, so then after that, what I did was I took a long trade. Okay, then after that I took a long trade after I saw that price actually inverse this two minutes bullish fair value gap here, after bouncing off a 5 minutes bullish fair value gap. Okay, so then after that the 3 minutes as well inversed there, I saw. So yeah, I mean, honestly speaking wise, I'm gonna look like I'm gonna lose this trade here, but it is what it is, guys. I'm not ready. Then 15-minute bounced off as well here, you know. I'm gonna be sad, you know. I'm hurt that I lost this trade, but it is what it is. I'm fine with that loss. Take it as a loss, and you know, move on with my life, and I'm done for the day. Okay, so I'm honestly fine with this loss. Let's just wait and see how price action does currently, and then we'll go on with what we along the day. Okay, guys. So let's take a look at dollar right now. Okay, so price is pushing back higher. That's good. That's a good sign. I like to see that. Okay, I like to see that rejection. Okay, so that's a nice rejection of the zone. Okay, so for me wise, I am gonna actually all take my profit here, because 5 p.m. actually there's news for Euro, I think CPI. Yeah, call CPI. So I don't really want to risk so much. I want to just take my trade quick and easy, get out of it. So let's just wait and see how price action plays out as of now. Okay. Okay guys, so like I said, once this 5 minute dust closes here, I'll call it a day and then just stop trading as for now. Okay, so looks like I said, even though there's a nice rejection of these zones and stuff, okay, but I personally think that right now price is looking pretty bearish here, even though there's this sweep of liquidity here. So let's take a look and see what price action does at this current moment. I am not, like I said, I'm not doing anything about it. I am just waiting to see what price action does. Let's just be patient. Okay, price is still respecting the 1 hour bullish fair value gap. More seconds to see what 5 minute does here. Okay, it seems like it's going to be breaking here, guys. Okay, so it looks like it's going to be breaking here. I'm actually just going to close my positions out here, guys. Okay guys, I haven't closed yet because I may need to risk to see whether this 1 minute here breaks. 1 minute bullish fair value here breaks. Okay, this is my line of defense here. Okay, if this breaks, then I promise I'll close my trade. Okay, so that's just my final line of defense, and I want to see whether this 1 hour fair value gap here does break as well or not. Okay, looks like it's going to be breaking here, so let's just take a look. Like I said, looks like I'm gonna close out this trade once this 1 minute here does inverse here. Okay. Okay, so one thing I learned today, okay guys, so is learning from my mistake is that once, let's say for example I hit a 1% for the day or whatsoever, I will not be taking any more trades. Okay, that's for me. I think just take the profits and run. Okay, so that's like just now I already won 1% for the day, right? Then I shouldn't even have taken this trade in my personal opinion. Because I already up 1%, so what's the point of me taking more trades? I could possibly lose more trades. Okay, so uh yeah, I think like I said is that you know, I'm learning from my lesson and stuff. So let's say for example now in the future, once I see that, you know, price action, if I'm already I already won a 1% trade for the day, why am I taking another like trade towards the end of the day, which is pretty risky? Okay, so there's no point to take it, hence you shouldn't even consider that. Okay, so I mean honestly it's a learning curve for me. If I lose this trade, it's fine. Okay, I'm not looking into doing anything else. Like I said, I'm just waiting for see what price action does. There's an SMT here. Well, I mean that doesn't mean that price will push, will continue that. Will doesn't mean that there's SMT here means that price will push high, lower or high. But yeah, so there's an SMT. Very choppy price action. So yeah, I mean you guys can just see right now I'm in a huge drawdown. You know, I am very honest with you guys. Okay, so well, it is my own fault. Okay guys, it is my own fault. If I lose this trade, you know, it is fine. You know, it's my own fault I took this trade. So I mean, yeah, otherwise if I lose this trade, it's fine. You know, it is what it is. I really can't say much about it. So yeah, I mean I'm learning from it. Okay guys, so I close my trade, my positions here. Well, it is my so okay lah. I think this is a huge loss by me, but it's okay. I'm done for the day. I'm not gonna trade anymore, but I'm gonna recap and do what basically I did wrong. Okay, one thing I did wrong was that, honestly speaking, I think for me wise, I was just being, I think, I was really up 1% already, and there wasn't in a sense for me to take this trade due due to the fact that I was already up 1%. So for me to continue taking that position was very risky, and yet I still took it. It was super risky for me to take it, and yet I still took it. Well, even though I had that profit, and I was keep telling you guys that like how don't be greedy and don't be greedy, yet I still go and take an extra trade and I'm so disappointed in myself. you know but whatever, it is what it is, I guess. So but it's fine. I'll come back stronger. Okay, I'll come back stronger. I'm just super disappointed by myself right now, but it is what it is. I will take it as a loss and just move on with my life. So it's okay, I'll come back stronger tomorrow. Okay, but today I'm done for the day already. I am no longer taking any more trades. So to recap, okay, even though the reason why I took these two trades is because I saw that 1 minute got inverse, 2 minutes got inverse, 3 minutes got inverse. So it's fine. I think I took it as it's a good learning, because I already took profits for the day. I already got a nice 1% win, and yet I still go and take an extra trade, you know which was unnecessary. So yeah, I mean, just suck it up and accept the loss. It's my own fault, but I'll come back stronger. So yeah, overall, the reason why I would personally say that this trade lose is, actually I have no idea, but I think whatever it is that it lost, so it's fine. I think it is what it is. Just lose and lose lah. What can you do? So yeah, I think the draw on liquidity towards the downside is all the way to here already at this point of time. That's my personal opinion. But I'm not taking any more trades already. So 2 trades is all I'm taking. So yeah, I'm done for the day. So reason why I would personally say the reason why this trade lost here was, I think price is just pretty much bearish. Okay, pretty much is price is just bearish, even though it's set this liquidity here. Hey, it is what it is. So price just does what it wants to do. You can't win every single trade. Even though I followed my plan, price was in a quote unquote oversold. Price set liquidity, there was the lows. There was only a singular bearish fair value gap there. TBR, I know that price I was trading in this 5 minutes bearish fair value gap. However, I think that was the only con to this trade, due to the fact that I was trading inside this 5 minute bearish fair value gap, but this 5 minutes bearish fair value gap was huge. So to me, it felt that it was like more towards a void they had to fill before actually pushing higher, before pushing lower. Okay, so next is that well, I was trading off a 1 hour bullish fair value gap time zone there, so supported by a 5 minutes bullish fair value gap, and then price inverse a 2 minutes bullish bearish fair value gap there. So yeah, I think overall it wasn't a bad trade. I don't think it was a very very bad trade, but price does that what it does to do. You lose some, you win some. So overall, I think it was a good, okay trade. The first trade was the better one, but it is what it is. So yeah, I am going to. I think one thing for certain is that for today wise is because I saw that this is a very fair value gap ready, and trading into it or in it is pretty much very risky. So pretty much because it's very risky, right? Is that uh price could easily reverse to becoming more bearish, yeah. So essentially wise trading into being bearish is definitely much tougher, and so yeah, overall I think it's fine for trade. I don't think I regretted taking this trade. I think it was a good trade. Of course it was a learning curve for me because I think I really won at 1%. I actually didn't even know why I wanted to take that trade. I think I was just being very greedy at that point. So yeah, it is what it is. I am going to take this L. So yeah, whatever. So right now I'm down 2%, but it's fine. So let's just see what price action does. I am not taking any more trades at the current moment, but I would take a vision trade. You know. What I mean by a vision trade is just my mindset of a trade, essentially. So yeah. But I think the draw on liquidity is all the way to this low here lah. That's just my thinking. Okay, so price set that low right there. No, I'm not taking any trades, like I said. Alright, so right now as you guys can see, market actually flying higher after it sweeps this low right here, as you guys can see. So very nice rejection of the area. So yeah, I mean that was where I predicted. Well, I'm not really predict, but I did say that price was going to come here, and then after that look into pushing higher. So yeah, that's what I not say predict, but I was saying. So yeah, I think that's for me. Not looking for any other trading. I'm not. I was looking for a trade, honestly speaking, but price already flew higher, so I'm not gonna do anything about it. So who knows, maybe I'll get a trading opportunity if price pulls back lower, but other than that I don't think I'll take any trades. So just right now, I already posted through all of my losses, my trades on Telegram. You guys can actually check it out. So like I said, the reason for the, I think, majority for the second trade losing, right, was I think it is just price action just doing its thing. I don't think exactly that like price action was like wrong or anything. I just think that price was just doing what it was meant to be doing. So yeah, I think, like I said, looking back, I feel it is fine for that trade for me to lose. So yeah, it is a learning for me to say that, hey, if you really up 1% or however percent actually, if you're already up for the day, you shouldn't take any more extra trade due to the fact that you really are winning. And right now, if you were to give back to the market, okay, you'll just be essentially losing. Okay, so don't take any extra trades that could possibly lead you to taking more else. Okay, so that's just for me. Okay guys, so I actually forgot that there is actually news soon at 5 p.m. So it will be Euro Core CPI and CPI. So I'm not going to be taking that trade. Going to be calling this a day. I'm actually going to call it a day right now. I'm going to call it a day right now. So I'm not going to be trading during news session. So yeah, I'm going to be done for the day. I'm going to end the stream here. I'm not going to be taking any more trades. So I did actually wanted to look for buys here, but then I realized that 5 p.m. has news, so not worth the risk to take. So yeah, gonna be I'm gonna call it a day. So peace guys, thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys learned something from my stream. Today just showing you my losses because of me being greedy. That's why I took the L. If not, most probably I wouldn't have actually took the L trade. Okay, so I would have earned a nice 1% of the day, but you know it's my own fault. And yeah, uh, me being greedy there, that's why I actually ended with a loss for the day. Okay, so hope you guys enjoyed this stream. I hope you guys learned something. Please don't be greedy, don't be like me. Okay, as long as I take any kind of profits throughout the day, that should be actually it, but I actually just took